Hello everyone, and welcome to Truly Bedrock Season 4. Mushroom Man! What are you doing? This is the intro to episode 11. You're... No. No. Next episode. We got things to do. We got to talk to the people. Sorry about that. Hello everyone, welcome to Season 4 of Truly Bedrock. This is episode 11. Now, Mushroom Man, we'll see you in a little while. Not today, but in the next couple episodes. We got things to do. So if you guys remember, in the last episode, we actually worked on this room in here. We did the super smelter, and I have since finished up the aesthetics of the base. I've added in more blackstone and stone brick. We put in some chiseled variants of those. We also put in some cracked variants, rather, of the deep slate stone bricks, and everything is going very, very well. I actually need to still clean up a couple of things, but I've smelted down all of my stuff. All of my glass is smelted up, and you guys will have noticed that we have put in a water vader. For the pop of color in this room, it is a dull color, but I went with the stairs of the nether brick variant because I hid lights underneath here. Give this place a little bit of a brightness to it. And I really, really like the way this room has turned out. Now, we do still need to finish up the back wall here. Obviously, there's nothing going on here, but I do have some plans. So, water vaders are installed, and I've actually started work on what is going to be the water vaders that go up to the main area. I don't want to use this scaffold forever. It is a neat little way to get up and get down, but it is slow. And 9 times out of 10, I'm just jumping off the edge anyway. So with all of the glass smelted up, you can see that I have a ton of glass bottles. And also, on that note, we have a ton of honeycombs. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to get in the back here of the honey farm. And we're going to get into these dispensers, and we're going to start grabbing out all of the shears and convert this thing over into honey bottles. I want to do that before we do anything else, so that whilst we're working in the base and doing things... Oh my goodness, things are falling everywhere? We're losing stuff. Oh no. That's not good. Anyway, like I said... Whilst we're running around the base, which this thing has been running tremendously, considering I haven't replaced any of these shears, this can work while we're working. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dump the items I have in my inventory now. I'm going to grab a couple of things from up top so that we can start converting this thing over and start collecting a bunch more honey. I eventually want half of this farm to collect honeycomb and the other half to collect honey, but right now we do have quite a bit of honeycombs. So yes, let's get started on that stuff. Now, in the last episode, I don't know if the game music or not was something you could hear, but I did notice in the last couple of clips, the mic or my audio was muted for the game. I don't know why, so I apologize for that in advance. But we now have bottles in here, and unfortunately we're not going to be able to read if this thing has a sufficient amount of items or not. I have noticed there was still a little bit of honey coming out, or honeycomb, so I did place in some light sources, and there are solid blocks underneath here, and if I have to, I will simply do this. Let's see. So that we can have all of this back blocked off as much as humanly possible. And we do actually need to give ourselves a little bit of access into this area, I think. So that we can check the status of this going forward. And... we do have ourselves a ton of shears. This shulker box right here is full of them, and we are going to hold on to them because, like I said, we are going to have half of our farm collecting honey, and the other half is going to collect honeycombs. So no sense in getting rid of all of these shears, right? Right. Before I get started on the water vaders, what I want to do is I want to move this guy downstairs with the other villager. And before we actually do that, I was going to say we want to probably roll its trade. But it's too late. It's down there now. So I do want to make another lectern. I do want to grab a sticky piston and some form of redstone device. Preferably a lever, which we can do with our abundance of cobblestone now. By the way, I did not show that off. We actually gathered quite a bit of stone and quite a bit of cobblestone in the last episode for mining out the things, or mining out the area that is now our smelting area. So I need to make a lectern, which I believe is slabs and a book. Right? Which I think we got paper from downstairs, and everything else we should have. Hey, you don't get hurt sitting on a magma block. That's good to know. It's good to know. This base is going to be full of all kinds of things. We should have grabbed our paper first. Which we have quite a bit of stuff going on here. It's nice. Let's check out the honey. We've been kind of wandering around the base a little bit. We have a block of honey. That's good. Good, good, good. So I believe it's a book. I believe this is how you make a lectern. It's a bookshelf. Okay. Alright. Well, we can do this. So yes, we're going to get another lectern. Hopefully that guy stays linked to this one and he does not. I'm probably going to grab a second sticky piston, and we're just going to roll some trades. And whilst we're rolling trades, I'm going to let you guys watch myself, hopefully in a little time lapse, fixing all of the different patina blocks that are in our ceiling and re-waxing them to make this thing back to the copper, because I don't like the green as much as I like the copper. Well, hopefully you enjoyed that time lapse, and we have just been sitting here rolling this guy's trade, and the only thing that has come up that has been decent is he had a looting 2 book, a power 5. I think he had a sharpness 5 as well, which is a really good book, but I'm kind of after like unbreaking. Maybe I need to sleep. Is it dark? It is dark time. Unbreaking 3 would be a nice book to get. Of course, it has been linking to the composters as well, so we got rid of those. I'm kind of worried about this guy linking to all of the cauldrons that we have down there, but so far so good. So I'm just gonna hang out, continue to hang out. We do have ourselves a bit of honey, which is really nice, and what I've been doing is crafting the honey block, and then I will divide evenly the bottles. So I'll throw whatever it happens to be in here. And then I will throw the honey block in here for now. For now, that is the plan. That is what we're going to do going forward. There's a looting 3 book. That's not bad, but we're looking for unbreaking 3 or efficiency. Efficiency is the better of the two. Oh. And sometimes this guy just isn't working. So anyway, we can see the future trades because we are using the Bedrock Tweaks pack that we have installed, which is really nice because I didn't use this last season, even though I was told to. And yeah, we're just gonna wait. Villagers, why do I do this to myself? Almost 30 minutes and almost giving up. I got it. Efficiency 5, 44 emeralds. That's terrible, but it'll make do. Or we can make do. So let's go down and craft some paper. Something like that's all we need. Now, I thought about unbreaking. I thought about a fortune villager. But efficiency, if I am correct, let me go look. Efficiency is like the one thing that's not being sold, and it'd be nice to have my own income of that book. This thing's got it. I think all my tools have it, except for some shovels. That's right. So that's what we're going to go with. We're going to go with efficiency. It's a little pricey, but it's fine. So as long as we trade 1 emerald with this guy, he now will be locked in forever. And I can just get rid of these things. I don't know why I was using the axe. We can get rid of the lecterns. For now, we can also get rid of the beds. And there we go. We now have our villager, 2 villagers. Through all of the different trading and stuff that we were doing with the 1 villager, this guy right here, I actually did find some pretty good mending villagers. I thought about almost keeping this guy with the mending book that was only 4 emeralds without the discounted price. But eventually what we might do is we might get these guys with their own zombie behind them would be cool. So I shouldn't have done that. I should have used this. What I'm going to do now is dig down. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We're going to dig down and we're going to move some things. I want to move. How much did this take? Buy low, sell high. Trade for the best possible price. I guess that was the best possible price. Huh. I'm going to go ahead and put this guy back in. We're going to put this guy back in. And continue to collect stuff. What I want to do is I want to move these furnaces down. Downstairs. Into this wall over here. What I'm thinking is we're going to have our cheaty furnace of experience here. 1 over here, and then I think I'm going to have a blast furnace or 2 on either side of that, and then that'll give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 working spaces across this area here. So I think we're going to put a villager like here, maybe one here, and maybe even one here eventually. I don't want a lot of villagers, but I think it would be good to have a couple. And you guys will have to let me know in the comments. Do I still need to put them in water? Because I'm going to. I don't know. They last season, it was just a pain, right? They kept delinking and all of that stuff. Let me know. Let's use the right elevator for once. So, I had a comment in the last episode about these, or not the last episode, when we moved these originally, about how we are not keeping the inventory or the internal experience because they weren't locked. But I've used both of these furnaces since I've moved them, and they are still carrying experience. We actually don't need to take the coal out as we found last time. And if we were to just move those furnaces with the lever on them, they will move, but at the same time, they will also... I'm going to go ahead and keep these on me. They'll move, but the lever will break. So we don't need the lever on there. Oh. Oh. Hold on. Can I get lightning to strike my mushroom cows, please? I really wish I would have known where Foxy put the other mushroom cows. Please get off. See if we can move these guys outside and potentially get them struck by lightning. Is that really the only lead I have? Yeah, we got leads. It's fine, it's fine. I need a fence post. Oh, I'm putting the oak in the wrong spot. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I guess really and truly I only needed one. But they're both going to come with me. Come on. I heard it lightning-ing. Bad habit. Well. Oh, come on, lightning. Oh, if we can get a brown mushroom cow, this is gonna be so different than what I wanted to do. And it's fine. It's totally fine. Don't you turn daylight on me yet. Bow, please. Get. No, bad. Don't blow up my cows. Didn't blow up my cows. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's dangerous. Why is there a groove ahead in my... Oh, I don't know. Well... Let's hope for the best. I don't know. We're just gonna place these like that. Hopefully something will happen. Yeah, let's... Oh, let's go move some furnaces. Moving these is not too bad. Not too bad at all. We just place in some blocks. We place a piston. I have the other one heading this way, but I wanted to get this one in its location first. That is the first time I've heard lightning since we moved the cows outside. So this one is going to go into this spot here. One more block. Grab my piston and let's push it into its final resting location, and then we will move the next one. Perfect. So I am going to have a hopper line, obviously, that goes into this guy here. We're going to have a blast furnace here that is going to have a hopper line down as well. And when I was planning this room out, that was one of the things that I wanted to do, was make sure that we could put these furnaces back the way they were, right? Meaning they're facing, the front of them's facing that way, so it's all intentional. Well, I have to say this room is coming together. We have the furnaces in place, we have the blast furnaces in place, and I have a villager. This is the guy that we rolled for efficiency 5. Unfortunately, my mending villager, I rolled him in here, and when I was trying to remove the minecart and stuff, he ended up rolling forward and suffocated in the wall. So we're gonna have to get another one. But I do love this area, and I think everything is coming together. I have put these guys in water, and I have put their workstation behind them, so I hope that I can just trade with this guy as needed and get unlocked to the efficiency 5 when the time comes. I have slotted, like I said, a few more in here, so my plan is to eventually have mending, unbreaking, protection, you know, some of the big ones that we need, like looting, fortune, protection for armor would be good. So looting, fortune, unbreaking, mending, protection. And I think that's good enough. Put a crafting bench down at the bottom, as you could see, and I put a crafting bench here, so there is one on each layer. And we've done the water elevator in the center here and gotten rid of the scaffolding that is over there. What I think I want to do now, or one last little thing that I would like to do, is grab myself some doors, and we're going to make an entrance to this place here. Hopefully. Uh-huh. Hello, friends. This will give me access to the dispenser so that we can see how everything is looking, because I do need to keep kind of a tally on what's going on. So far, so good. That's 20 honey. And if we look in here, let's just fill these up. I think we're in a slight deficit of bottles. 1. That means we still lost 1 honey bottle somewhere in the back of this thing, which is fine. It's fine. But yeah, that's the whole cleaning up the area. We need to do more work. Come on. This part is always fun. There we go. I think I need to do some cleanup in here. Maybe lower the ceiling down. We put it at this level right here. That could work. It would be at the level of the glass right here, which is fine. So I might come in and put a small ceiling just above this right here, above where the lights are. That could work. See, kelp keeps getting stuck there, but anyway, with all of this work done, I have been on the server for quite a bit of time. We have done a ton of things, and I think that we are looking pretty good. I know we're out of time for video today, but things are happening. This area is so cool, and we have expansion down if we need it, which we probably will. So anyway, as per usual, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, you guys know the routine. Like, comment, consider subscribing if you're new to the channel. Check the description down below for all the different ways to follow me, including Twitter, Twitch, Discord. There's a link to Patreon down there, Truly Bedrock Discord, Truly Bedrock website, and also a link to all the other Truly Bedrock members' YouTube channels. Be sure to check them out if you haven't. A lot of great content. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.